Hey boys, good morning. I literally just got out of bed, got some coffee, and let's see what's been going on. We're gonna go check the campaigns outside top 5, see the third world, and before doing top 5 there'll be a break for a walk. Just wanted to start very early to check this with the coffee. The best stuff. After shenanigans last night with the wheel, further queue has pretty much been Carl, and Carl ended up being first. So Carl will get 3 rolls, Middle will get 2, and Wurzak will get 1 roll. Here for Wurzak getting 1 roll, I want Sigil to get 1 roll. It is what it is. This top 5 have been favorites for a while, pretty much. A lot of the turns outside Carl are been pretty much self-sabotaged just to speed up the queue. Carl is the only pure one that remained, while Sigvald had some half-assing as well. Wurzak has had minimal half-assing, it's in a very good spot. Yeah, let's see who we're gonna check next. We're gonna go with the lowest ones first. Oxyotl. That's one been requested by Saint Isaac. Saint Isaac quests had heavy changes to this potential. This back and forth has been definitely great for science, really great for science, and I've learned a lot to improve for the future. The 6s are beyond absurd. Beyond absurd, especially if multiple factions get it. We're gonna have to do something about this. I'm gonna put some thought into it. It's supposed to be for challenge campaigns. But first time with mods, and we added some extra fun RNG, plus strict sabotage, created an extended experience. As long as people have been having fun with some of this stuff, that's all that matters. I had a blast with real RNG, honestly. Yeah, we meet everybody, and we roll them up. Oxio doesn't turn 42, and this campaign, it's all over the place. All over the place, but to mention few, +6 to all major and minor Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, Horse of Chaos, Norse, Skaven, Beastmen, Tomb Kings. So, pretty stacked Chaos. Vampire counts have been removed. Lizardmen were at +3 except Exotal. Last Defenders, Itza were at +6. That's pretty much the highlights. A lot of factions have been removed and some been put down to 3. Other 6s were Draza the Ashen. Let's see what's going on. We can check their potential. What Chaos has been stacked this one. We pretty much remain in the south doing missions. There is Morgur down here. Just wow. Just wow. Lastly, I have fallen to evil.
Why, yes.
Scipio is holding Hexoatl. Outland's pretty much chaos. There's some Strigos Empire is holding stuff here. Who they fighting?
What?
Hyros. What does the top 13 say? This one is at the slightly higher turn, so there's definitely gonna be more stuff. This is mid game. The potential will really starting to show at mid game. The results of potential changing. All them rats. Clan Morse has 25 settlements, rank 1. Slanskar is rank 2. Clan Ashen is rank 3 with 25. Clan Carrion rank 4 with 16. So Skaven domination. Akari rank 5 with 16. Wintertooth rank 6. Clan Lyrus rank 7. Clan Molder rank 8. Armor rank 9. Clan Kreiser rank 10. Dagon Host rank 11. Wars of Apocalypse rank 12. and Shell Legion rank 13. So the Skaven is definitely dominating with higher potential. Skaven at 6 is, I think, really ugly. Good morning, Spartan. Definitely ugly. +6 is quite absurd. So Spartan, this were your first request tokens, right? You got 2 yesterday from the Carl shenanigans. Yeah, forgot to update this. I just pretty much just woke up. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I'll update it fast. So Spartan got 2, Gal got 1. Gal saved quite a bit of shekels there for his second one, huh? Who else do we have? RuneScape. RuneScape did pretty much just the support one. I'm happy the queue has ended as well. It's been going on for way too long. Way too long, because we still have to finish the top 5, right? We have 6. RuneScape is at 13. +1 for Calling and Aknarovich. Just forgot to update it yesterday. It's the first one for Aknarovich. And Calling. Calling's Fort. Yeah, request tokens have been updated. RuneScape is at 13. There's always some work to do. It's like check the stuff. It's like I can literally start my morning 2 hours looking just at text. It can be every day like this. I kid you not. That's my life. And if it's not that, then it's some videos, messages, emails, YouTube. It's literally every it's the same. I guess that's like work, right? It's just work. That's how this is a little much. It's work, right? Uh, yeah. Where are we at? So yeah, the Skaven and +6 is way over the top. I think we had a lot of fun with potential out of control for this one. The next back and forth we might limit it to I feel like 6 is way out of control. I think we might limit it in the back and forth campaigns to 4. Next one probably gonna get heavily limited to 4. 6 is more for like a challenge / crisis scenario. Because we have too many campaigns going to have every campaign being like that. It's just way too much. The Skaven are completely out of control at 6. I think 6 is just like when it comes to potential, 6 is just player is the only one to be able to deal with them. And that's okay for like a special campaign. But once we start doing it for a lot of campaigns, it loses its being special status. You know, that's what I mean. We should keep the 6 as special. Leave it to the requests and special campaigns. And 6s with sabotage available, it's beyond extreme. You create the difficulty and you have rules in a set environment, but the moment the sabotages are put in the mix, it's like the effort, the immense effort that can be put, just poofs to the point of setback beyond imagining, or you just concede. We're gonna have to have a better balance for this. Skaven domination in the Oxyotls world, but they've been set to dominate. Oxy is gone. The next lowest one was, I think, Kairos. Kairos, the bugged one. Look at the Sigil campaign. That minor Nurgle faction in last year at 6. Total domination. Nurgle is crazy with the mod and with the mods we did. Crazy. Some factions probably gonna find it impossible, I think. Like, I fear what Vampires or Norsa could do against such Nurgle. You have to probably do some gamey stuff. Really, really gamey stuff. Norscan, the Vampire Count's Nurgle is probably the craziest. In the current version of Nurgle. The Monogods should be scary, right? I think the Monogods ought to be some of the scarier factions. You just, I guess this is one of those situations where you have to just specialize your armies just to you know, give an edge. But most kind of vampires, a different story versus Nurgle. They can't specialize that much. Because the vampire counts have the raids, but the raids get destroyed by demons. Coffee. And I feel like the Norska might even be a worse scenario there, bro. Especially if you can snowball. The worst part of this is if the snowball is limited, then it gets really hard. If the snowball is in the hand of an experienced player, you can trivialize most of the difficulty. But when we put the snowball countered by chat shenanigans, I think it's fine for a campaign or two, but it's every campaign we get a lots of you know, pirate mode. Kairos has been cooked by Agneta and it's been well done. Well done. Honestly, all the Agneta requests and Saint Azir requests would have been perfect for a separate special campaign. They do have request tokens, and I hope they do try to request some of these campaigns outside Back and Forth. We're currently very busy with the with stuff though, with everything that's been unlocked. We have to play. The rest of the year is booked, pretty much. We might, if we clear some of the stuff, we might be able to handle another request or two. The main tool of Norska against the Monogods is their spellcasters. Back and Forth 6. This one had a variety of factions stored up. All did get +3, but some specific ones got it to +5 and +6. Karazakarak was rank 1, Itza rank 2, Icecord rank 3, Eatin rank 4, Master Innovation rank 5, Ancestrong rank 6, Saberskin rank 7. Rank 7 Saberskin, wow. War with Kolek and Megad Host. The two big baddies, the anti-large baddies, are struggling in Saberskin, I guess, so far. Doros of the Forest rank 8, Reikland rank 9, Wislanun rank 10, Nagar rank 11, Karakazul rank 12, and the Northern Provinces rank 13. The largest faction is Gromril with 18, Itza and Karazakarak all have 18. Nothing really unusual here. For the setup, it makes a lot of sense. This is the Kairos and Agneta are really beautiful setups for special campaigns. I'm afraid stuff like this don't really fit Back and Forth. Diablo did kinda requested like a special campaign, and he made sure the Wurzak competes. For the future, anybody thinking of requesting such type of campaign, try to support your own campaign instead of requesting multiple ones. Danieta at least gave options to the chat, which is great stuff. He requested Trot, Monk, Marcus, and Kairos. Campaigns do get very time-consuming and high effort when the mid-game starts with the setup. You have to understand that with the mods and the difficulty, when you get into mid-game, it starts to get very slow. And the mid-game was the goal pretty much for the top 5, not the late game. So like I said, this one got totally out of hand. With the setup and the rules for the future ones, I've learned a lot from this one. But sometimes, you know, the queue can get out of control for sure. But it's good. It's good. I think it's very good for me. I think chat had their fun too. And if the high goal gets reached, we always have top 5. If we have just a low goal reached, we'll always just have top 3 or maybe top 4. Depending how that number in the top left gets high, will be between 3 and 5 campaigns always in the top. So we still got a good chunk and good chance for some of them to have. While we limit the active campaigns to 15. So unless one of the campaigns gets destroyed or conceded, no new campaigns can get requested. I think 15 is a good number, even for the mid game, for a decent length back and forth. I'm still learning and improving on the back and forth. So this is still at the very early stage, but you can see a clear picture that the potential is dominating. Some of the factions seem more doing slower progress than the others. Yeah, you know, this is why I offered the request tokens yesterday, bro. I was worried the queue would get out of control with Super Joker. Super Joker at this point is just, you know, I had to give away 5 request tokens just to prevent this. At least some people got the quest tokens, made them use them well and not just hoard them like most people. Imagine we got to the point where it was just Super Joker, Joker, and one other name. We could have made a queue to last weeks. Just a little bit memeing, trolling. I mean, well, this is a okay thing to happen at the start or in the middle of the back and forth, but not 3 months later. So yeah, we had to put a stop to it in the form of unethical chat bribing, how they call it. It was sorted. Cal got a crazy amount of turns. The wheel got sabotaged. People could have still added 2 turns at a time, but that's an expensive version. You know, outside the wheel, the switches just are meant for the early stage of the back and forth. We're always gonna be doing adjustments on the go if things are off. But I'm trying to set like a set rules for the sellout. Ice Core has no enemies. But it makes sense. She's in a position where it's difficult to start a war.
bow to me.
The only target she has is Robsman clan. But they're gonna think twice about declaring war on fellow men. Yeah. Skyros. I'm getting to a slightly higher turns now. What was also requested by Agnieta. There's a Stank at 47. We're gonna go through the campaigns and finish setup. There's gonna be a long break after that. And we're gonna start with Karl. And the queue is done. Top 5 remain. We are assigning objectives, checking what's been going on. What's gonna be available with the top 5. You can switch between the campaigns. And it's just a switch. The standard immunity for switches works. And if we're playing like Karl for 3 days, might be a good idea to switch to something else. I will leave this in Chait capable hands. And there is also Sabotage available. I don't expect much switching or much Sabotage going forward, but Mate is always making me nervous. And we're getting close to 9k, this is the closest we've ever been, so I'm expecting more shenanigans regarding Sabotage. And these are now, we have remained with the campaigns that matter at this point. So Surgical Sabotage could increase difficulty exponentially. And in this top 5, we have to put a serious effort. Out of this top 5, one of them might be, probably one of them might be conceded. I just don't see what we can do about Khalida. Well, Imrik we might try, but Imrik and Khalida both look ridiculous. We just have to see what gets rolled. It might be hopeless. There's still a will to decide the fate of these campaigns for the objective. Every campaign will get a roll what's their goal gonna be. And if one of the factions is destroyed, they'll have one fewer options. In the case of Imrik and Khalida, most of the factions are destroyed. So this will look much smaller. This campaign is also at a very early stage. A third of turns have been half-assed. This one, I'm not sure who requested this one. It might have been Victor. He made all the elves +6. Pretty straightforward request. The objectives will be decided before we start playing Calling. So we decide, we see what's going to be going on in the world and decide objectives for top 5, delete the rest. And when that is decided, people have all the information. And we start with Karl. Karl has currently immunity to switch for 2 turns. And after that, people can switch to another campaigns. But the top 5 remain until they are completed in whatever way. What we're doing here now, we are going to be doing for all campaigns. But top 5 will get in-depth in depth, unlike the ones with the lower turns. We're gonna be reloading to unrevealed, unmet version of the campaign, but so you guys get an idea and we can assign an objective. We do get some more information, but we already have most information and we can predict the missing information. I'm especially interested to see the state of the world in Cal campaign. Yeah, this is a elf domination here. Lastria is wow, it's like I guess this was before the patch, but the Lastria is damn. Unless somebody cooks something high, it's always the same thing. This one was a pretty straightforward. The elves just went to +6, and the elves are rolling. If this campaign gotten into top 5, we probably would have had sabotage from the on the elves, right? So it would have been a nightmare to fight. And Skizlev is not very suited to fight high elves. That's bad. We're really bad. Malekith was first, Alrund second, Hagrid third, Clamor's rank 4. So this one had the mid-game forming, but I don't think it's completely formed. Mid-game is like I would say like between 10, 40 and 70. Oxiolo rank 5, Yeti rank 6, Imrik rank 7, Blessed rank 8, Lazarus rank 9, Gorbert rank 10, Teclis rank 11, Sylvain rank 12, Grimgor rank 13. You can see some other factions around, but the elves would have overtaken everybody. The largest faction was Sylvain at 22 and Malek with 20, followed by Imrik with 19. Vlad had no competition this one. Somehow he's not War Drakland. He destroyed Elspeth. It is highly unusual, but it can happen. Mother Ostankia. I think we passed about 15 turns of this campaign. Okay, we're getting to a higher turns. Trot is from 48. Trot was one bad request, I have to say. And Agnieta, with this request, show me that you can still enjoy Skaven. Unfortunately, this campaign is super hard due to setup and the sabotage. The setup alone makes this campaign really hard, but when you put sabotage in the mix, it's just suffering. Trot had a very powerful army, and I was waiting for him to be in top 5 until it got out of control to see who we have to destroy. But if you want to have fun with Skaven outside Clan Skryre, Trot is the way. I think Clan Molder is a way to have a special scaling campaign with a very high difficulty outside Clan Skryre. Clan Ashen, I think, needs a big update. All the rest of the Skaven are have a vanilla feel. This one is in the mid game, so the potential is starting to kick in. Was well crafted by Agnieta. This would have been an amazing special request outside the sellout campaign. I feel a little bit bad about having a couple of these requests. Requests like this put work into them and not really seeing a full run. Hopefully in the future we have campaigns like this, but now with the mods and the stuff, it's a reality. And if you didn't get the memo, guys, you know, Warhammer 3 is fun again. It's been fun for months now. All we need to do is get the mod for the AI and potential, and start working our own mod. I was starting to build Undercities and I was waiting for the objective, but I would have put an effort in this campaign if it was in top 5. This one would have been really hard. But Clan Molder has the tools. Karazakarak is rank 1, Gold to the rank 2, Ghost of Parks rank 3, Karakazul rank 4, Doors of the Forest rank 5, the Ansel Strong rank 6, Last Defense rank 7, the Ice Cold rank 8, Knights of Calder rank 9, Eoten rank 10, Massive Innovation rank 11, Naga rank 12, North Provinces rank 13. The largest faction, Gromberndal, with 20, Goldtooth with 19, Last Defense with 16. But most importantly, I've learned a lot from this, and I'm always finding ways to improve and optimize the setups for these campaigns. And I think the next one is gonna be huge, and you're gonna be loving it. We are having one more back and forth this year, just 2 for this year, considering how big this one was. And it's probably gonna be in October or November. This campaign would have struggled for sure if we had to destroy
Ice Queen of Kislev.
had to destroy the dwarves. How many did you miss? Nobody important, but you missed like 4. You can always check the VOD and compare the potential in the file in depth, right? If you're curious about the results. Yeah, this one is pretty much going as I expected to go. I literally was imagining something like this under the shroud. This is a well done request. Krag is on his last legs. The dwarves have come. The throne is mastered. Setting up potential between 3 and 5 is very interesting. It's one of the best things to do to create more outcomes in the world. 6 is too extreme. It's meant for challenge/crisis environments. Kazakh next. Man, I was hoping. I was like hoping a little bit for Kazakh, but when we're doing a special request, either I craft one for the goal, or somebody's trying to request something with the request tokens. This is upon agreement. It's fine to go above +4. But for the back and forth, we should probably leave it at 4 or 5. I'm gonna still think about it, but 4, if I think at back and forth is fine. 5, we don't have sabotage. But I think a back and forth should also have sabotage available. But we'll be doing a wheel with the sabotage in the future. No, your request is fine, there, bro. This is, you know, when we have a lot of campaigns going on, 6 makes no sense. We have to keep 6 special. Even 5 to some extent. Well, 4 is acceptable. When you're requesting campaign, it's pretty much the amount of request tokens you have. If you have enough request tokens, you can pretty much request almost anything. But it's still going to be up to the agreement. But when you mix a lot of stuff, things get out of control. And I detect this fast, so something has to go. Like, for example, you can never request world domination. It has to be a community effort. But you can request that your campaign has a limit on what goal it has, and then the goal can be extended by the chat to a possible world domination. But chat can also work against it. So yeah, this is just one example. How many request tokens does calling have? Let me see. Calling, you have 4 request tokens. One from Shekels, one from Magneta, one from Gifted Subs, and one from Carl. Now you can look yourself as well, it's been updated. This campaign was cooked, I'm not sure if it was by Top Manager or with Saint Isaac. I think it might be done by the Saint Isaac. Look at the amount of wars here. I'm feeling with fixing the Hearthstone bug, with increasing the cost of we're gonna be increasing the cost of this. We're gonna increase the cost of this. Beastmen can actually be quite challenging. Or at least a serious effort against the snowball. And we're gonna feel rewarding to play the Beastman again. Exclamation mark RTPB will grant you the list of request tokens. Hey, Agneta. Agneta, can you do one quick change for the Beastman? I think the Beastman will be fine for now. Good morning, Agneta. I think the Beastmen are in a pretty good spot considering our setup. So the Lords and Heroes. The initial one matters the most. I put some thought in this, and the initial one matters the most because it costs the most snowball. And you're not supposed to unlock this before turn 20, outside Taurox, perhaps. Can you put the dread cost to 2000? I think that will lower the snowball. Just put it on 2000, and I think that is gonna be alright. So, Lords and Heroes, set it to 2000. Look into it, yes. No pressure. And I'm not sure if you've done the Enchanted Shield. Just one more change for that. I've written in the chat. Okay, very good. If you fix the Hearthstone stuff, the mods and everything, I think this will be fair at 2000. You can still unlock the first one under turn 20, but the second one will take more time. And this is important. These guys have to be harder to unlock and have to feel more special and unique. Just prioritizing this kind of trivializes the rewards of Dread strategy. This being a 2000, you might unlock one of them and then start working on the other stuff. You can't wait too long for this, and you can't then wait too long for units. And Agnetha, if they cost more, it's a higher chance they're dead, so you're not gonna get cheap extra armies and extra units. That's the main issue. There's a big picture here, really big picture here. Trust me on this. 2000 will make the difference, especially for the second one. The idea is about getting the first Hearthstone, unlocking the second army, and providing with more units. And the chance these guys might be dead, it's not worth taking anymore. The biggest issue is getting their free armies with all the units transferred as well. That being a 2000 is a higher gamble, and the second and third one will not grant you armies unless you have been lucky with RNG. This being a 2000, it's massive. In a lot of scenarios, 2 of these will be dead every time. And the first one is the highest chance to be alive. So you might get a bonus army, but it might not be synced with the first bonus extra army. And the rest will have to have an army capacity unlocked to become available. There's still some changes to be done about this, but this is the main one we need to do first. So in Khazra campaign, look at this list of wars. That is crazy. That is crazy. You're definitely gonna be busy in Beastman campaigns these days. With the potential stuff, the AI mode and the Beastmen will definitely gonna be busy. Vanilla experience of the Beastmen, it felt like just past the early game, it's like nobody's bothering you, you bother everybody else. It's like you're just playing the game and everybody else just watching. And it's way worse with the Max Snowball. I think the Beastmen can be really well done right now with the request. With the adjustments we did, with the mods we did, the Beastmen will feel very satisfying to, very rewarding to progress. Once again. It is alright your faction is more polished, stronger, but if there are no obstacles in the way and when the progress feels worthless and not rewarding, it's not interesting. And that is this is one of the most powerful factions in the game, just because their life is very imbalanced. It has the one of the biggest snowballs. And the main issue was the cost of the unlocking Legendary Lords, granting you free armies ahead of time and free units ahead of time. That's why that needs to be a little bit adjusted. Or you can have a chance for 1, maybe 2, but never 3. 3 would have to be a planetary alignment. The only one who will have a chance for 3 is Taurox, and you still have to be very, very, very effective. So your effort gets rewarded. But it's the thing with Rampage. On Khazar campaign, Nagron was rank 1, Karak rank 2, Karak-Zul rank 3, Dwarves 2 in the top. I've been really surprised with some of the main factions' performance. It's one of the best things about the unnatural selection. Mami Inc. rank 4, Cult of Pleasure rank 5, Jet Custodians rank 6, Whistler Nu rank 7. I have to just say, guys, okay, Top Manager's not here to give me feels with man, but that picture for Moratti Dungeon yesterday with Alariel is stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head for the last 20 hours. When the moment I saw it stuck in my head, it's like I'm looking at things as the only thing I see. Like, what the fuck? This is like, it's like Slashi corruption has been increased. It's been increased. Moratti is rank 5, Jet Custodian rank 6, Wisdom rank 7, Karak Azor, another minor dwarf rank 8, Armor Expedition is rank 9. Eldor Tempest rank 10, West Province rank 11, Great Orlux rank 12, Torgon rank 13, with 3 settlements. Interesting. Malekith is the largest with 29. He does have a lot of enemies. Karazakara is rank 2 with 23, and that is highly unusual. Highly unusual. Look at this. At war with Belagar, Karak Azul, Border Prince, and Tylea. That is really, really unusual. Must have been a war over alliance. Oh yes, at least in this case. Look at this massive alliance, holy shit. It's because of us, right? This is because of us. We have stopped destroying them, and we've given them time to ally up. That's the worst thing to do. That's the worst thing to do when you antagonize a lot of people for way too long, and they start working against you. That rarely happens unless something got fucked up, or you started skipping turns. Okay. This density here coming towards us. So Nagron has fallen to the Dark Elves. Nagorod Dark Elf domination, and they're spreading into Lastria. Spinosauric dwarves are doing well. Dark Elves are also slowly taking over Ultron. We have I have a personal house rule for this now, Agneta. If I feel like it's bugged, we're not gonna be using those. But sometimes that will be at 0 in some cases if the relationship fits. But over 90, probably 8% of the time, that's just bugged. And we're not gonna be using that. Doing that. It's a rare, still a rare case. I would not say it's common.
You come bearing arms. Is it
But
war?
Beastmen have limited diplomacy, so we can't do it right now. I've been checking it from time to time, and some of them are still off. But it breaks with a faction, not with everybody. Grand Kate is under Grand Katean Guild. And St. Isaac, Kazakh has been invincible. They just, nobody could handle them when you put them that high. They just hold. Their fortress is impregnable. So dwarves have been doing well. Look at the sentinels. I'm very satisfied with Tomb Kings regarding what we've done with +1 army and cheaper armies. It is really noticeable. Tomb Kings have been vastly improved as the AI. Some of the factions don't have a script to do anything, St. Isaac. And that's noticeable really fast. This is the most welcome. Look at this. Well, Agneta, I will give you permission to play with the Beastmen regarding that, since the AI Beastmen are really messed up right now in the game. But keep in mind, we always want to have a chance to revert this. Better have them like they are right now than more broken. But I'm giving permission to play with this, since the AI Beastman has been abandoned by the CA. Outside their original army, they don't do anything. So you can't make it worse, there's only a chance to make it better. Agneta, can you find in the file for Harry the mission? I think the Harry is just stupid easy to unlock. And also takes a little bit of a satisfaction from the Warriors of Chaos campaign. The quest to unlock Harry. I want you to add a 0 to the mission. I think right now you need to kill 1,500 people. I want you to add it, so you need to kill 15,000. And I think that's fair. Harry is super powerful, and it should take more effort to unlock. He gets unlocked too easily, and he makes your army super overpowered too early. So Harry unlock from 1,500 kills to 15,000 kills. 15,000 kills will take a little bit more time, but it's not unrealistic. We just extend Harry from the early game to a little bit later, maybe closer to mid game. But unlocking Harry too early, it's super overpowered. So I think it's justified to put Harry at 15,000 kills. And 15,000 kills is not a lot. That can be done before turn 30. We just have to balance some of these unlocks a little bit. Harry is super overpowered for the army. So a massive alliance happened here, and I think if this started happening, this would have taken crazy effort to expand from this. This reminds me of Beastman Warriors Caves campaigns from Warhammer 1. This is good. We just need to balance the snowball a bit. And this will be gold. So balance the snowball a bit, which we already working on. And we fix the main bug. And create a setup, it'll be very, very fine. All beastmen should be able to create the Hearthstones, Agneta. The first order of business for beastmen, create a Hearthstone, work on a second army. If the beastmen can't create Hearthstones, they don't work. Hearthstones into 3 armies should be the beastman strategy for their... You know, you have the 5-year plan in the communism. Well, beastmen should have a 20-turn plan. Create Hearthstone, clear local factions, get 3 armies. That's the 20-turn plan for the beastman. That's how the campaign opens for the beastman for the player. That's how the AI, CA designed it. They just didn't put it for the AI. Or it got broken somewhere along the way. So beastmen should have a 20-turn plan. Create Hearthstones. Hearthstone attack nearby factions in the area. And build armies. Beastmen should never really go against a strong target in the area. They should find the weakest target in the area and go from there. So Karazakarak is there. There's some minor factions here, minor factions there, big player there. If they're in this area, they should travel further, find a weaker faction, destroy them, get a Hearthstone up, get a second army, third army, 20-turn plan, then move outside that area, harass stronger faction. That's how CA probably envisioned it, but it got broken somewhere other way. Beastmen respawn, find a weak faction, move there, create a Hearthstone, army number 2, number 3, poke bigger factions. They lack unit variety right now, quality of the units when they spawn, experience of the units, ability to get Hearthstone up, army number 2, army number 3. They don't need to have more than 3 armies per Hearthstone. If they can get a second Hearthstone, another 3 armies. Okay, village ended up on turn 52. Shame. This one campaign was has potential. It was fun as well. But Village and Sigvald and other Warriors of Chaos, they suffer from early Harry and Aspiring Champions. We fixed the Aspiring Champions, we just need to fix early Harry. Warriors of Chaos will be a completely different experience in the beginning with these changes. And I think we've made them better so many times by just balancing these things more. Let me get some water. We're back. We're back. We are back. This one was requested by LS. Grand Kate was really stacked, and we had to deal with them in circles until we made Mami Ying a vassal. We couldn't really do anything about this, and you can see there's still a lot of them. And the Mami Ying is actually still going down. They just target her hard. We're constantly being pressure for money due to them having big numbers.
Spread ruin on them.
So this one had +6 Grand Kate, +6 Empire, and +6 Kislev. What happens now the queue is over and you have top 5? We're gonna go through the campaigns and see what's been going on. Delete the campaigns outside top 5 and decide the objective for top 5. So we don't know what to do with those campaigns to finish them. We rolled on the wheel the faction groups. 3 for Karl, 2 for Khalida, 2 for Imrik, 2 for Sigvald, and 1 for Wurzak. So Grand Kate has been clearly out of control here. Grimgor is rank 1 with 23 settlements. We are in the mid game. Volkmar rank 2, Malakid rank 3, Tyrion rank 4, Ungrimos rank 5. We got Consalna rank 6, Lords of the Forest rank 7. No Ice Cream top 13, that's strange. Hansmark Revolution rank 8, Last Defenders rank 9, Jericho rank 10, Robson Clan rank 11, Border Prince rank 12, West Bronze 13. Looks like Ice Court has taken damage. I guess they're actually getting wrecked by the Empire. Wow. Largest faction was Grimmy with 23 and Border Prince with 22. The Empire turned out Kislev there. Yeah, rolling the Empire in this one would have been a nightmare, especially after dealing with the crazy Grand Kate. Border Prince are also dominating at +6, of course. This one is fine. Kislev's dominating Nagorod as well. Empire and Grand Kate run Lastria. All of it, from the looks of it, almost. So men rule this world. The world of men. Village. We got Durtu next. What's been going on there? Well, this was a good science, and I also learned a lot. No doubt, some of the viewers that pay attention as well also learned a lot here. This is pretty big here. This shit's been going on for like 2 months. We're also trying to find new ways to make things fun, optimize, and create better setups for campaigns, especially the sellout ones. This one had a whole setup by Saint Isaac. This one was 6 Belakor Nakari. Actually, it was not that big. Belakor, Nakaris, Belgar, Skarbon, Lokir, Morati, Kairos, Kugat, and Rakard. This one might actually be done by Top Manager. Looks like Top Manager, not Saint Isaac. Ikit was removed, Ernest Eltarion, Lardel, Morgul, Chenli, Tor, and Plancarian. Still only turn 54, but let's see how it looks like. I think the biggest surprise here was how the Gorbad moved into the Empire. Sylvania is rank 1 with 34 settlements, crazy. Considering the turn. Oracle's rank 2, Seducers rank 3, Call of Pleasure rank 4, Gold rank 5, Body Hands rank 6, Ironclad Orc 7, Blazed Red 8, Crooked Moon 9, Thousand Most 10, Decadent Host 11, Hexadal 12, and Pox Mex and Nurgle rank 13. 34 settlements in Sylvania, 27 Cult of Pleasure. That's massive at this stage. And look at the ult one, it's pink. Wow. It's Gorbat moving to the Empire, man. I think the evil powers have this one. Karo's doing really well here as well. Arbol destroyed Kislev. Arkan is at war with the Megat host. Imrix is surviving just barely. Hung Warband hands up at sieging Caracade Peaks with 4 arms. Bellicor didn't do much considering he was at +6. Strange seeing Gorbat in the Empire like this. But I guess, you know, that's the plan after Karazakarak is down. They got destroyed fast. Vlad was in Kilmer at +4. Vlad at +4 is crazy. If not, we not buff anybody else. Okay, Marcus. Still need to check Marcus and Trog, and then it's top 5. This one was on a whole other level. Middle Austria in several campaigns. Kairos has been taking over the Eastern colonies. It's like a couple of campaigns we've seen this happening actually. It's most welcome. Austria is hell. Ultron is hell. Nagarod. Yeah. Crooked Moon is pretty massive. Nurgle dominating in the east. Warhorse of Tsar is massive. This world is hell. This world is hell. Order is literally circling the drain.
A sound plan.
The Warhorse of Tsar rank 1 with 36 elements, Crooked Moon rank 2 with 31 elements, Clan Pestilence rank 3 with 33, Cult of Pleasure rank 4 with 27, Legion of the Gorkin rank 5 with 15. Then we get Nagaron rank 6, Challenge of of Corn rank 7, Bloody Hands rank 8, Seducers of Nation rank 9, Warhost of the Apocalypse rank 10, Poxmakers of Nurgle rank 11, Arachnos rank 12, and Talon of Peasants rank 13. No, we don't roll unless it's the top 5. That takes it out of it. But how many rolls? 3, 2, 1. This is a disaster. No matter how you, no matter how you get it, it's a disaster. You've created hell. Hell for a mediocre faction. For shame. I mean, just look at this. This is just Nakari. It was coming after us, no doubt. Hell. What is left from the order? It's still with 2 regions, Reikland with 2 regions.
Is it time?
Clan Ang with 4, Jet Kert with 2, Torelosor with 1. Looks like Kairos have been stealing their settlements. And we got Aragorn with 3 and Talsum with 1. Barely anything. And the last one outside top 5 is Trog. Was getting spooky, man. Trog was almost in top 5. I was like singing it yesterday, man. Trog would have ended in top 5. Trog. Who cooked Trog again? I think it was St. Isaac. Yep. That's a massive list. A lot of stuff all around. Not even that many factions alive when you look at it. That's an unusual ult one. Scourge of Cain and Cult of Excess. Last 3 have fallen to evil. Look at Nagaroth, man. The Dark Elves are crazy.
And revel in the bliss of agony.
Nakari is working together with Dark Elves. The sightless don't seem to move much. Brazen Throne has taken down Noxiotl. Haven't moved much since then though. Grand Kate is a lot of Skaven. Serena literally went straight into Archeon. It's interesting, the boys have left Ultron to attack Estalia. Bellicor actually can do okay. Wulfric can do wonders with a slightly higher potential. And for some factions, the Mammoth spam is crazy. Especially the Marauders are better as well early on. Nagaron was first with 55 settlements, that's a lot. I scored second, Ashen third, Karazakarak fourth, Clan Pestilence fifth, Brotherhood of the Bear 6, Tailia 7, Goldtooth 8, Border Princess 9, Exit of Corn 10, Clan Angler 11, Rapturous Excess 12, and Crown Kaiser 13. The largest faction by far is Malekith. That's massive at this turn. And the Clan Nation is with 33. That's it for the Wintertooth. This is the top 5 now. Khal was first. Khalida second. Imrik third. Sigvald fourth. And Wurzak fifth. Even the civil campaign went from easy to something messed up. Because I skipped, I think, 35 turns there. The only pure campaign that's that left is Khal. But also it's probably would take the longest. That's why I left it last. Wurzak stayed with the original setup. Was minimal turn skipping. We were in a good position. People haven't really sabotaged much this campaign. This one had a nightmare setup, nightmare position, and some sabotage happened that made things difficult. This one campaign is pretty much sabotage to defeat. Civil has a pretty straightforward setup, strong faction, but the wolf has got out of control. We haven't done much progress in over a quarter of the campaign. And Imrik has a Nightmare World. Nightmare World is capabilities, but it's a Nightmare World. It's going to be down to the wheel once we see what's going on. I don't want to reveal this right now because I wanna do the walk first. But once I get back, I'm gonna do some stuff. Once I get back, we're going to check this 5 in depth with revealing them up many factions. It'll be reloaded back to the original state. We're gonna assign the factions to see who is alive, and then roll for each one of them. We will roll for Wurzak first, then the middle, and finally Karl. Once all the information has been revealed, we'll be starting with Karl. He has currently immune to switch for 2 turns, but at some point, any point, people can switch to any of the other campaigns if they want to see something else. Sabotage is still available, and probably welcome in Wurzak's campaign to make things more difficult depending what's going on. But the rest of them are still campaign. Sabotage can also get them fucked up, but these two are messed up. Any further sabotage to Klida and Imrik, it's the end. Or Karl can get easily wrecked as well with sabotage. I decided it makes more sense just to keep it with the original for this one after the queue is clear. But yeah, technically, yeah. I did change some stuff on the go regarding the queue, but I have the discretion to do this because I make the rules. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours when we do this for top 5. Laters.